So for today I'm so excited because I am going to be doing my IMATS Toronto haul plus some other purchases. So after IMATS I actually stopped at Sephora and I don't even know why I did that, like as if I didn't already spend enough money at IMATS. I hit up Sephora, I hit up another store, and I also have my Sephora VIB, some stuff that I got from there as well. So I figured I would just show you guys the other stuff I got aside from IMATS at the end of this haul. Figured you guys would still be interested. So this is pretty much going to be a very huge haul slash long video, so grab a snack, definitely relax. Really quickly, I just want to mention before I get into the haul that I did just film this tutorial. I did my daily makeup routine. This is pretty much the look that I wear all the time daily, just my go-to everyday look. So I filmed that, and if you guys want to see it, then it'll be up after this video because I'm trying to get this video up tonight, which is Monday night, because you guys have been dying to see it. So this makeup look will be up later on this week, and also it is raining like crazy outside, so if you hear like raindrops or anything like that, that's what it is. Also, I just want to say thank you so much to the subbies who came up to me and you know, recognized me and told me that they love my videos. I loved like just meeting you guys and seeing you guys, like just putting faces to the people that I sit down and talk to is like super cool, and you guys were really sweet. So let's just go ahead, stop rambling, and get into the haul. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, I have like huge bags to show you guys. Maybe I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got at the MAC booth, because I definitely got a lot of stuff. Like I never bought this much at MAC before, so let's just go ahead and get right into this bag. So the first place that I hit up was MAC right away because I knew it was going to be crazy and I knew all the stuff I wanted was going to be sold out, and I legit had a entire list on my phone of all the stuff that I wanted, and I got everything on it except for Whirl and Soar lip liner that I really wanted, but they were all sold out by 9 a.m. so crazy. But I got a ton of stuff, so let me show you guys. So the first thing that I got is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. By the way, I got a ton of lipsticks, like I think like 9 or no 11. Yeah, I think like 11 lipsticks, a ton. But I love MAC lipsticks, so I just decided to splurge because you get 20% off. So the first one is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and this is MAC's Honeylove. My cousin had this. I seen it and I was like, oh, like I need that. Like I need it in my life. I actually ended up borrowing hers and wearing it on the day of IMATS. So I was like, no, like I have to pick up my own. It is such an amazing color. It's something that I don't have in my collection. It's darker than your light nude, but lighter than your medium nude. You know, it's kind of in between light and medium, and I just think it's so gorgeous. I might just go ahead and swatch every single one for you guys. So that is Honeylove, and it is so gorgeous. I'm actually thinking of doing a MAC lipstick collection video because now that I definitely picked up some more, I have a pretty decent collection to show you guys. So that is Honeylove. Let me just take out all the ones that I got. So next I got Velvet Teddy. Now Velvet Teddy is one that I've been wanting for a while. Everyone raves about this, and I just feel like it's a really nice like medium to darker nude type of nude, and it is so pretty. It's a little bit darker than Honeylove, a little bit more warm toned. I think a lot of people say this is very similar to Wet n Wild's Bare It All, so I personally don't mind having very similar colors in my collection because I can do dupe videos for you guys and stuff like that. And plus I always like to have the MAC version. So I got Velvet Teddy. Now I also got Brave. Brave is like so raved about. Apparently Kylie Jenner wears this lipstick or whatever, but it's basically, you know, just the Kylie Jenner 1990 lip trend that's going on, and I love this color. It's so amazing. It's like this really pretty pinky mauve nude, and it's gorgeous. So the next one is Faux, and Faux is a satin finish. And Faux is pretty much very similar to Brave. It's extremely similar, just a tiny bit more purpley mauve, whereas Brave is a little bit more pinky mauve. The next lipstick that I got was Spirit. I really wanted Spirit. I had all of these on my list because I have been watching MAC collection like swatches videos just to see which ones I wanted to pick up, and this was definitely like a huge demand for me. I really wanted this one because it's a deep nude. It is really gorgeous though, like really pretty. So next is Sweet and Sour, and Sweet and Sour is so not a fall and winter color, but it is a color that I wanted last summer so bad, and I really wanted to get it, but you know, the price of it and everything is a lot, so I figured I'm gonna get it now, take advantage of the 20% off, and I can wear this a lot next summer. So it is the typical like peachy neon pastel shade, and guys, it is so gorgeous. I think this is a cream sheen, yeah. And it is just so pretty. Next is Blankety. Blankety is so pretty. It's very similar to Honeylove. but I think it's a little bit paler and a little bit more, this is Blankety right here, a little bit more on the pinky side, and I really can't wait to wear this one. The next one is Cyber. Cyber is one that I've been wanting for so long. It's super popular. It is just this deep, deep purple, and I honestly don't have a color like this in my collection. I've been feeling like I wanted to play with a very deep, like dark violet lip, and I don't have a color like that. So this is Cyber. It's so dark, and you guys know me. I'm pretty bold with my lipsticks. I have no shame. I will walk around in yellow, blue, purple, black lipstick, and I don't care. So this color right here is so up my alley. Next I got Rebel. Rebel is another one that I've been wanting for so long, and I just really like how it's like this berry wine color. So this is how it looks in the tube, but it comes out a lot lighter when you actually swatch it. It's pretty much this berry kind of winey shade. It's really, really, really pretty. So next is Twig, and Twig is so beautiful. Twig was another one that I was like, do I not need it? And then I found the tester and swatched it, and I was like, I need it. I need it. This is Twig right up here. It's kind of just this very deep, rich mauve, but a little bit more of the reddy pinky mauve, just a very deep version. So last but not least is a lip liner. Like I said, I really wanted to get Whirl and Soar, but they were all sold out, so I ended up picking up Night Moth as well, because I feel like when I wear very dark lipsticks, I don't have a matching lip liner, and I feel like Night Moth is very versatile. This is Night Moth right here. It's just this very deep burgundy, but it can also pull off plum, you know what I mean? So it's very versatile. So after MAC, I just went around and shopped at the other booths. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I got at some of the other booths. So there was one booth there that actually ended up selling a lot of LA Girl, NYX and stuff like that, and honestly it was so crowded. I didn't really get a chance to like go in and actually, you know, swatch everything and kind of really shop around. I had to just look at the list of stuff that I wanted, ask for it, and get out. So let me show you guys what I got. I actually ended up picking up 3 LA Girl glazed lip paints, and a lot of people talk about these. I wanted to try the Too Faced ones, but I figured why not just get the dupe versions, because they're pretty much the same and so much cheaper. I honestly don't even know what the prices of half of these were. I know they were discounted, but I don't even know what the prices were because it was so crazy. Okay, so the first one that I got was in the shade Whimsical, and Whimsical is so beautiful. It's like this lilac pinky purple, and it just really caught my eyes, so I just decided to pick it up, and this is what it looks like. I'll swatch it for you guys. It is this gorgeous, gorgeous lilac-y pink shade, and I really can't wait to wear this one once spring hits. Next one I picked up was in the shade Seduce, and Seduce was one that a girl had in her bag, and I was about to pay, and then I saw this shade in her bag, and I was like, what shade is that? Like, what shade do you have? Like, I need that shade. And she told me what it was, and I was like, can I please get one of those, because I loved it. It was so pretty. It's just this pure like violet shade. Really, really liked it. Next is the shade Daring, and Daring is just a deeper version of Seduce. It's just a pretty much like a darker violet, and it's really, really, really pretty. I really can't wait to play around with these. I also love the packaging. Like, the gold top is super, super, super cute. You guys know I'm like obsessed with gold. I'm just gonna take those off my hand because they're super glossy, so I don't want them to like get everywhere. So next I actually ended up getting from the same booth another NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. You guys know these are one of my favorite lip products ever. I love NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. They're awesome. The shade that I actually had on my list is the shade called Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi is another deeper nude color, and it is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Spirit a little bit by MAC. Just like kind of that deeper nude, and I think it's so gorgeous and so pretty. Next, at another booth, they actually were selling OCC lip tars. I was actually looking around for these because I had this specific color in mind, and I couldn't find them anywhere until I came across one booth and I saw OCC. I'm like, there they are. So I right away was like, do you guys have Hoochie? Please tell me you guys have Hoochie. So this is the shade Hoochie. It's again just another bright like purple. You guys know I love purple lips, so I got another one of those. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. Did I get it? Yes. Next, I actually ended up picking some lashes up. I actually expected that they would have more lashes booth there. They did have velour lashes, but I don't really know. I feel like sometimes velour lashes might be a little bit kind of overhyped, might I say. So I really didn't feel like paying the money for them, even though they were discounted. I don't know. I just wasn't really into them. So I decided to pick up some of the cheaper lashes. This is Red Cherry. A lot of people talk about red cherry lashes, so I decided to pick up the ones that kind of appealed to me. And this is the number 48. I don't really know if these will work out for me. So I don't really know. I'll give these ones a try. The next ones I'm really excited about. I came across this one booth and they sold must lashes. I was like, I never heard of that before, but I decided to try these ones out because they really caught my eye. These ones are in the style Lolita and they are super, super, super pretty. I've really been wanting these type of lashes where they're like gathered together and like super wisped and like spaced out. Really been wanting these type of lashes, so I'm so excited to try them. I was really tempted to wear them in today's video, but I obviously had to show you guys in the haul, so that is Lolita. Next I came across a booth and saw that they sold the Ben Nye loose powders, luxury powders, and I was like, oh my god, I love those, because you guys know the shade Cameo is my holy grail, it's my holy grail for setting my entire face. So I figured maybe I should pick up the banana powder that everyone raves about and try it for underneath the eye for brightening. I've heard that for paler skin girls, the banana powder is way too yellow. I don't know. I figured I would just give it a try because some of you guys have actually asked me to review this one and to see if it will work for like our paler skin tones. So I figured I would go ahead and try it. I'm really hoping it works because a bunch of people rave about this. And you guys know I like to use a yellow setting powder underneath the eyes. So next I actually went to the Makeup Forever booth. I was so excited to see that they had Makeup Forever there, and I've been having one item from Makeup Forever on my list for a long time, and it's actually an item that you guys have suggested to me. I did a video a while ago, I don't remember which video it was, but I asked you guys if you have any foundations to recommend me, recommend them. I like matte and full coverage, you guys know that. So I feel like lately I haven't been trying a lot more matte full coverage foundation, which those are my favorites, so I should really be spending my buck on those. So I asked you guys to recommend some to me, and this one was highly recommended. Like a bunch of you guys recommended this one and liked up the comments that people did recommend this one. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. I'm so excited to try this one, like so excited. Makeup Forever was actually having such good discounts. I'm not even kidding you guys. I paid, I don't remember the exact amount, but I know it was either 22, 24, 26, or 28. It was like in the 20s. Such a good deal. This is like $44 or $48 in Sephora. Such an amazing deal, honestly. I think the Makeup Forever booth was at least 40 to 50% off. They were actually selling the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows for $16 a piece when they regularly retail for $26. I actually waited in line for this for about an hour because it was that busy, but I was like, I need to get my hands on this foundation, especially for $26. I need to get it. So I actually ended up picking the shade 20, and I just kind of had to eyeball my shade really quickly. I was kind of nervous, but I literally looked at the number 20 and I was like, that's gonna be my shade. I kind of asked the girl for a second opinion just to maybe get like a little bit of reassurance, and she definitely, the first one she said off the bat was 20, and I was like, that's the first one I was gonna pick up. So I definitely went with 20. I'm pretty sure it's my perfect match. So if you guys do want to see like a first impression review video on this, then definitely like thumbs up this video and let me know down below, because you guys know I don't try a foundation without doing a first impression for you guys or reviewing it. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. So there's still more in the IMATS bag. So excited to show you guys the other stuff that I got. Literally, like this is really exciting. Like we're bonding right now and I feel so happy about it. No? Anybody feel the same way? No? Okay. Next, I'm just going to finish off the one, the booth that was selling NYX. I actually got another NYX product. So this is the shade, lip liner in the shade Natural. A lot of people talk about this lip liner, and they say that it's actually a dupe for MAC's Whirl. So I figured I couldn't get Whirl, so I might as well just get the dupe version. Next, they actually had a Morphe booth, and guys, let me tell you, it was crazy. People were crowding around, shoving each other, trying to get their hands on these brushes and those single eyeshadows that are $2. But I already have the shadows, as you guys know, so I wasn't really interested in that. I was more interested in picking up some brushes, so I ended up picking up 2 of the same brush. This is the M441. And this is what it looks like. It's basically a dupe for the Sigma E35. It's just like that tapered crease brush, but it's a little bit fluffy still. Like it's a really great blending brush. So I ended up picking up 2 of those because they were like $5 each, I think, or $3, something like that. And you really can't go wrong with picking up an extra one. So I just got 2 of those. And then I picked up the one 433. I really liked this one because it reminded me a lot of the E35 or E25, sorry, but it's a little bit less fluffy, like a little bit less color, so I feel like this would give you more precision. So I ended up picking just one of those up, And then I ended up getting a another pencil brush. I do have one of these from Sigma, but this is pretty much just a dupe version to it. This is the 431, and I just figured I'd pick up another one. So the next item that I'm going to show you guys was a complete splurge, and you guys are going to be like, really, Amy? You did it? You got it? I did. I got the beauty blender. Beauty blender. Literally, I was walking past the booth and I was like, should I get a beauty blender? I was just talking to myself, and the guy was like, you should. And I was like, okay, I'm getting it. Put it in the bag. Like, it was like such an impulse buy, but I asked him, I said, listen, how much are they? And he said 20, and I was like, aren't they like 26 regular? And he's like, yeah. So $6 off. I've always wanted to try this, but there's no way, like no way in hell I was gonna pay $26 for a beauty blender. So I figured, you know what, Amy, this is your chance to just splurge on it, get it. I can always review it for you guys, let you guys know my thoughts on it and all that stuff. So this is the one that I got. I just got the original pink one because it's cute, obviously, and I just wanted the original. So next at the same booth, they actually had these shadow shields, and I've heard so much about these. I've seen ShanXO use these a lot, and sometimes when I'm doing certain dramatic eye looks, I say to myself, damn, I wish I had some shadow shields. So I figured now is my time to get them because I'm not really going to find them anywhere else in Canada, and I don't want to buy them online because you got to pay shipping. So I figured I'd pick one up, and basically you get 30 shadow shields in here, and it was $8, so that's not bad at all. I decided to just pick one up. Maybe I should have got a backup box, but I don't think I'll be using this too much. Next, I got the color switch. I have been wanting this. It has been on my list. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. So this is the color switch solo. I just got the one without the thing in the middle. Basically what this is that if your brush is dirty and you want to switch colors, so say if you used a black but you want to use the same brush for a purple and you obviously don't want to mix those two colors, you just quickly clean your brush and it cleans it up quickly, and you could just reuse that same brush with a different color without having to mix the colors. So this is super convenient. It does sound to some people like it's not really a necessity, but believe me, when you're constantly doing tutorials and eye looks and stuff and you have that favorite brush of yours and you want to use it for another color, it is definitely a must. So next I actually hit up a booth called Lit, and they basically were selling a bunch of glitters. These ones are actually sold at Sephora as well in like the little kits. I really wanted to get some glitters just because the holidays are coming up, and you know, I gotta play with some glitter for you guys. So I ended up picking up silver and gold, and I'm so excited that I got these. These are the two colors that I picked up. It's really hard to see, guys, but if I tilt it anymore, it's going to spill all over the place. I got this one in the shade Marilyn Monroe, and it's just a really pretty silver shade. Next is the shade Beach Baby, and this is just such a gorgeous, like, champagne gold. It's definitely a gold, but it's not like that yellow gold. It's more of like that white, kind of more classy type of gold. And then I got the glue that goes along with it. This is the Clearly Liquid Glitter Base. And what was really cool too is they threw in a little free mesh ball. Basically they just made this mesh ball themselves, and you can kind of just take the glitter off your face and it helps just kind of take it off very easily. So I thought that was super cute that they threw that in there for free. So that's pretty much all I got at actual IMATS. But like I said, I went shopping afterwards, and I also want to show you guys what I got for my Sephora VIB sale. And I also did go to Sephora right after IMATS. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up at Sephora. So here is my little Sephora bag. I'm just gonna get in there. So the first thing that I got from the Sephora VIB sale is this Purity Cleanser. I have been in the market for a new cleanser for a while now. I've been looking for a new one because I wasn't really too pleased with the one that I was using. And I've heard a lot of good things about this cleanser. It's natural and it just has a lot of good benefits to your skin. And you guys know I like to kind of use more gentle, natural cleansers. And I just heard that it's really good. So it smells really nice, and I figured I would just try this one out, and I have been using it for about a week and a half now, and I love it so far. It's absolutely awesome. So I'll kind of update you guys obviously in future videos, but I picked that up. Next I picked up from the VIB sale was the NARS Audacious Lipstick. I would never pay $40 for a lipstick regular price, so that's why I picked this up from the VIB sale, and I got it 20% off. I ended up paying I think like $29 or something like that for it, which is still crazy, but I did it. So basically it has a magnetic closure, and it is such gorgeous packaging, and I've actually worn this once since I picked it up, and it is such an amazing formula. It lasts a long time, super creamy, but it's very matte at the same time, so it's super awesome. I actually picked up the shade Raquel just because I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna buy a $30 lipstick, I might as well get a color that I can wear most, you know what I mean, and not just get a kind of one-time color. Next, after IMATS, like I said, I went to Sephora, and I'm telling you guys, I went to Sephora for one thing. No shame in my game. I went to Sephora with one thing in my mind late after IMATS, because I went to IMATS with this thing being like on my mind and on my list, and they didn't have it at all. I asked for it and they told me that it was a Sephora only exclusive. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to Sephora after this. So I picked up the NARS Domination Cheek Palette. I know, guys, like seriously, I really didn't need this. It was $75, and oh my god, like when I say that, I'm just like, wow, like what? I have been wanting this just because it is such a good value. You get so much for your buck, and I was super surprised, so I had to pick this up. And I really have been wanting to try the Laguna bronzer, so why not just get the Laguna bronzer in a kit where I can get some other products and try out from them as well. So I really had to get this. I did, and the packaging is cray. So after Sephora, I ended up going to the store that I work at, and they actually sell Stila there, and there has been this one liquid lipstick by Stila that I have had my eye on ever since I saw Beauty by Emily Fox. I recently came across her videos, and I absolutely have been obsessed with them, watching almost every single one, and she was wearing this one lip color, and I was like, oh my god, like I need that lip color. And she said that she was wearing the Stila lip color in the shade Aria, and I was like, okay, that's it, I need it, and I got it. So I wrote it down on my list, and I went to the store that I work at because I obviously get a discount. So that's also what motivated me to get it, because I got it for like a pretty good price. So like I said, this is the shade Aria, and the formula of this, I haven't worn it, but when I try it on my hand, it is so smooth, and like it just seems amazing and such good quality. And this is the shade Aria. I felt like I just really needed this. It's like this great berry dark fuchsia winey shade, and this is actually the first Stila product that I have in my collection, so I feel like it's nice to kind of try other brands for you guys, so I picked that up. So last but not least, a few days ago, before I went to IMATS, I actually went to the drugstore and I saw some new items and I ended up picking them up. I decided I would just throw this into this video because I figured you guys would enjoy seeing this anyways. I actually saw the Maybelline soft matte lip colors, lipsticks, whatever, at the drugstore. It's taken so long for us to get this in Canada, so when I saw it, I just had to pick up the shades that I've been wanting. This is the shade Touch of Spice, and it is really popular. It reminds me a lot of Twig just by looking at it. Twig by MAC that I picked up. And then I got the shade Lust for Blush, and Lust for Blush is just this really great like pinky purple mauve shade. I actually wore this one and it was really nice. The texture and formula of those are awesome. So the last product that I got is the Rimmel Wonderlash mascara that has argan oil with it. And I usually don't try Rimmel mascaras, I usually stick to L'Oreal, but I saw this and the whole factor of it having argan oil in it really caught my eye, so I figured I'd pick it up. And the reason why I haven't opened it or tried it yet is because I was wondering if you guys wanted me to do a first impression on it. I know that some of you guys have been asking for more mascara first impressions, so this would be a good choose. If you guys wanted that, then let me know down below. Like, let me know if you guys want first impressions or any type of video down below. I've been thinking of doing a MAC lipstick collection video as well, so like thumbs up this video for a MAC lipstick collection video, and then let me know down below what products you want first impressions or reviews on that I hauled today. That is pretty much it for my huge haul. I know it was pretty epic and huge. I don't even know how long this is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be 20 to 30 minutes, but I know you guys like these hauls and these long hauls, so I figured you guys wouldn't mind. Like I said, I had such an awesome time at IMATS. It was my first IMATS ever, and it was just really awesome, and I loved being able to see some of you guys. It was just super cool. And I know some of you guys were asking me if I was going to be attending on Sunday as well, because some of you guys were going and wanted to see me, and I felt really sad because I obviously only went on Saturday. I felt pretty sad that I got to miss out on meeting some of you guys, so maybe next year I'll go on both days, who knows. And maybe next year I'll let you guys know ahead of time which day I'm going, so that if you want to choose that day you can. But I really enjoyed seeing you guys, and I just had such fun time, and I picked up so many goodies. So I'm gonna stop rambling because this video is already super long. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Also reminds me a lot of the MB23 by Morphe. They're very similar. The Morphe one's slightly longer. This one, in comparison to the E35 from Sigma, is